Hey everyone, my name is Dan Kaufman. I'm 45 years old now, and I'm a happy guy. But when I was in high school in New Jersey, 15, 16, 17 years old, I won't lie to you, it wasn't great. I had very few friends. I felt alone a lot of the time. Everyone called me faggot. I was thin, lanky, tall, an awkward kid. I got picked on mercilessly and often. Gym class was a constant source of torture, not only for my fellow students, but even for many of the gym teachers. Most of the people who were tasked with helping and protecting me didn't do their job. It wasn't fun, and I wasn't even out to myself then. But it gets better. My safe places were my music and a Jewish youth group I belonged to called Habonim. When I was making music with others, nothing else mattered. And in Habonim, we were all a little bit different, so I didn't stand out so much, and it didn't really matter. I was lucky to find a place, even for a few hours a week, where I was accepted just for being me. And it gets better. When I graduated from high school, the whole world opened up to me. I spent a year in Israel in between high school and college, and it was there that I finally figured out I was gay. And when I got to college, this guy, Andy Chimelli, stood up in my dining hall to announce that the Gay and Lesbian Union is having a social for gay and lesbian people and their friends. And you're all my friends, so you're all invited. And I couldn't believe that he used the G word and the L word, and nobody flinched. And it gets better. I don't remember if I made it to that first social, but I did eventually make it to the group's meetings. After that first semester, I went home and came out to my whole family, one by one. Initially, my older brother was pretty cool with it. My younger sister needed some time to process it. My dad was a bit of a mess, but he said, "You're my son. I still love you." And my mom, who was dealing with breast cancer treatments at the time, just wanted to see if I might want to have children with a lesbian. And it gets better. Today, my family is totally supportive, and although I'm single, I know if I had a partner, he'd be welcome into my family with open arms. My parents even joined PFLAG, Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays, on their own. I didn't even have to ask them to. That's how cool they are. I'm not saying that your experience will be just like mine. It might not be as good, and it might be a whole lot better. But you'll find out that there are good people out there, and you'll meet them. As you get older, you'll get to decide who you want in your life. And you'll get to decide if you're better off with or without those people. You're so much more knowledgeable about you than anyone else on this planet. Find out what and who makes you happy and do it. And surround yourself with those people. Find out what and who makes you unhappy and get away from those things. You can, and you will. It gets better. It really does. Just make sure you stick around to find out for yourself.